So basically, here you have the XYZ, and this is what I need. I need somebody to help me contact. That way I can restore from this function, because this is what is being used for the math labs that is has collocated the origin of an antenna, or an antenna, collocated an origin of a 3D XYZ function using a head model like these to represent or to align with my identity capsule, assign, whatever. And so let me see. They have one for a baby. And so why I say that is because I been picking up audio like walkie-talkie that I don't even know, like on at the bonding company 2018 2 times. And my mom also, like, she knows about something going on with the neurotechnology, and so does Alfred Galindo, because he's the one that gave me the biggest hint. He was like, you can go have a whole frontal lobotomy for all I give a fuck. Just randomly, like, he was upset. I didn't know what that was about. And then Mark Daniel Nimick, he was like, you have Parkinson's disease, which also relates to neuro. And then Jason Carl Pennington sends me a text message. He's a Navy veteran, telling me to go to Neuralink.com. And then my mom, she grabbed my hand whenever I was trying to fill out an application, because my nervous system was shaking, and like I couldn't write anything legibly. And like I didn't say anything, but like it's like she already knew. She grabbed my hand and she started writing, guiding my hand. And Gary, in 2018, he was like, you have a whole SEAL team on top of your head. If you see an eagle hovering on top of you, it's me, pointing at himself. So I know he knows also. And well, basically that capsule, or that is the doctors 2018 on February, March, the bonding company ordered network followed me and my mom to Bentob. And next thing you know, like not next thing you know, but later, not much later, but I found a medical file around that same timeline that says integrated cerebral cortex, or it says degenerative cerebral cortex, or something like that, disintegrated cerebral cortex. Basically, like trying to make it look like I had like a mental health condition. And since then, endlessly, like they've been following, not they, but the bonding company, their network. And that's why now I have big, huge breach. And remember, he or she, Smith, activated a distress signal from T-Mobile, because they do work for T-Mobile, and claims that it's because you said you used a password that Gary gave to me, that Gary gave to you, and that's what that is T-Mobile voice high frequency, fucking put it on blast and everything. The whole moral exchange that's going on should be confidential. Also, and this guy's like, put it on the radios, transmit it, wired here, wired there. Whenever he's in the restroom, broadcast it. Stick it to his son, 5 years old. Stick it to Michelle. And now he's like mounting assignments on police officers, federal agents. If you're in an organization and within any sustained or bright networks, he's like also mounting those and extracting or retaining your basically your fellows, through your fellows duplicate works. He's retaining your your builds from command chains or events or your training patterns or database behaviors, all that shit. So he's also now able to like impersonate you, plus to add the mesh for the movie production that enhances your impersonations. Through after also going past the capsule into the origin to align and junction that origin with the with the center of the generational what is it, capsule, or what is it, generational source, or generative source of that antenna or what is it, model resource, or of a damn it, dude. And now I have to like scaffold my or map my way to the bridge and secure it. Yep. And then I become more like ladders, like a ladder. Yeah. All right. Head. Planets. Up the spine, backbone, the rod. You know what I'm saying? Alignment, planetary alignment with the sun, planetary movements. And then you can begin experimenting with simulations and planetary systems, and also like hosting other planets for other planets here at Earth Station, I mean the host mother, planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? You have server layers on Saturn, on Mars, and Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? So whenever next time we play World of Warcraft, we can log into the server, and basically this coordinates that I'm hitting right now, I could use the ratio to create those coordinates in another planet, like Saturn, and I'll have my virtual twin over there on that planet on the same coordinates. Basically, just you gotta fit the ratios. So basically, as I'm walking, my twin is walking also on that planet, and so he's already trained to diagnose and pick up different sequences, or pick up different you have like greenhouse gases, or you have like reactions. So he has an expandable radius, like for example, like we do with Home Assistant. So he'll be detecting and scanning as you're walking Earth. You're basically walking another planet, and so that's one of my concepts. And I know I'm not the first one to think about this, because like I thought about how nobody is the first person to think about that. There's been others. So I decided to search it up, and I typed in X, Y, Z, and sun, SUN, for the sun, because I was thinking about doing it with the sun. And sure enough, like it's already, like, it's there. There's fucking it's a concept that's been, see, XYZ sun. Yum. So now you go, and so now that you're learning more about this, you learn, you become like, well, through your own concept, begin understanding that the origin is the center of the universe, just like Aleister Crowley said. Every man is a star. And also that dude that's like paralyzed, Hawkins, or I think that's his last name, Steve Hawking's, where he shows how the universe is expanding by basically like every star. The universe is expanding from every star, basically. You know what I'm saying? Every star is the center, so it makes sense. Also, with the origin of the universe, which is your mind, your brain. The Big Bang starts at the fetus, at the baby in the brain. You know, the first at the first sign, symptom, or not symptom, the first signal, the first sign of electro, what is it, activity, or the first sign of brain, and that's the Big Bang. So the mother of the kid, the mother that feeded the baby, is a procreating mother who procreates current from her circuit, comes out another circuit, and detaches to grow up and be, you know what I'm saying? Same shit as a procreating. So that's pretty. That's alright. Pretty neat. Let's see. It doesn't make sense that fucking this guy's all like fucking. I don't understand Alfred. Like, why does he not fucking like banish his fucking interface? Anyways, what I'm getting at. So once you understand that, you pretty much see that there's an directional or omnisphere, and the universe. When you think about the universe, or because it's omnidirectional, like it's infinite. You know what I'm saying? So now that you got that concept, you think that about once that vertical, the inverted pillar, which sustains the I guess you could say the offspring of the gift. What I'm getting at is that there's a way that you can use your mathematical concepts, and my sense is more like, if I could access or simulate the universe in a sphere, there's a magnet, there are magnet poles, right? The magnetic poles, or like every planet has the North Pole and the South Pole. So if those alternate, it starts spinning the other way. So in like manner, you know how you have a subjective, like for example, in my case right now, basically that what I call is that subjective universe, or is instead of like going along with my will, it's contradicting. It's going against it, everything I say. And so instead of like typing in a command, or forwarding a command in a negative, in order to go your way, like. So what I'm getting at is that the universe, if you flip the polars, the universe, basically, because it's an omnisphere, bro. So if you flip those, you alternate those, then now the subjective will be, or that should be subjective, or that will start cycling the same process that you do. Not you do, but that you're like, it's like, god damn it, I don't know how to explain it, but that's all I'm thinking. So also I was thinking about batteries. You know how you have like you turn batteries, like if it's two batteries, it's one goes one way and the other one goes the other way. See how they flip, inverted? And so I wonder if you could do that with the planets. We have planets, right? So if we retain the polars from the planets, like you have a positive and a negative, try to look at it that way. Every planet, you know, North Pole and South Pole. So if you could use the planets as batteries, and like connect, like do a flip thing, like this planet put it like do the negative with the positive on top. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you could basically use it as a circuit board, as a circuit to empower, currents or alignments or charges through a simulation server. And so what I'm getting at is that I'm sure you can make things like start spinning in different ways. And this is what I like, is the fact that I think that that's how this architect thing goes with the planets. That's what I'm thinking, because they look like buttons to me when I think about it, like a combination code to a lock. Like, you press this planet, this one, that one, this one, that one, and it'll unlock. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see those planets. But it's magnets. Anyways, shut up.